Hello, this is Henito, and today we are playing Wychwood. Wychwood is a crafting game about a witch who I think is indebted to the devil, and they're trying to like pay the devil back, something like that. It's beautiful. It's in a gothic style. I'm going to say now I was gifted a key by the devs. Yeah, let's get into it. Once upon a time, there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. She spent most of her days tending to her little garden and resting in her odd little chair. On this day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise. Bah! Who's there? It's a goat. Hello. You devil, how dare you wake a young lady from her beauty sleep? Blair! Shoo, shoo! Get out of my house, you mindless beast! You're making a mess! With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through the front door. When did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I swept the hearth just yesterday. First things first, my old grimoire must be around here somewhere. First things first. It's always the best way to start. Wait, can we open this chest? No? Oh, you can use WASD or you can use the mouse to move around. That's cool. I love the art style so far. Is it just me or do we look like we have wings? I know we don't. It's a cloak. But we kind of look like we have wings. We look like we're a little pigeon. We're a pigeon witch. Okay. So this is the grimoire. Ah, here it is. It's lighter than I recall. Your grimoire contains all of your craftable recipes. You can open it at any time by pressing H. Cool, so we've got our grimoire. Oh, we've got a spell, Mending Poultice, a speckled herbal paste that heals aches and pains, heals depleted hearts. Cool. So yes, a big part of this game is crafting potions and things of that ilk. I'm so excited about playing this. Find your braided belt in the chest. How long has it been stored away? All my recipes are missing. That damnable creature has chewed up all the pages of my book. Where's my belt? I'll need it to carry my things if I'm to go confront the beast. I must have left it in that trunk over there. Okay, give me my belt. Where's my belt? I want it. Give it to me. Oh, hello. Braided belt. A simple rope waistband. Keeps items handy. In Peanut, its thorny husk has stimulating properties. Whether ground and consumed or simply stepped on. Stepped on? Why? Because it's spiky. That looks very uncomfortable. Reedy twine. Tough plant fibers roughly braided into a thin rope. Seeker vine. Even in the least likely of places, this tenacious ivy always finds a way. Nice. Oof. My poor back. How long was I napping for? A good dose of medicine ought to soothe these aching bones before I head outside. At least I still have the recipe for my mending poultice. Thanks for small mercies. Okay, we can pick up these mushrooms. There we go. Nice. Oh, hello. Give me this. This is sparkling as well. Anything else I can have? Is there something over here I can take? I saw a little sparkly. No? Okay. Okay, so how do we make a potion then? Ooh. Perfect. Craft. Nice, so we have a potion that we can use to heal ourselves. Nice. You step outside into a humid marsh and immediately stub your toe on a twisted root. Ouch! Close your eyes for a wink and the next thing you know, the whole yard's gone to the weeds. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear braying through the dense bramble. That'll be that frickin' goat, won't it? Where'd that cross-eyed Billy get to? He could at least put those gnashes to good use on this lawn. Press tab to open your map and get a better look at your surroundings. Okay. Oh, okay. Nice. So we need to find the goat, I'm assuming. Find the goat in your yard. Wow. This looks amazing. And I have to say, I love the soundtrack so far as well. Give me this. Oh, some shears. Okay. This is blocked off. You can't pick any of these mushrooms up for some reason. Oh, give me this. Nice. A chest? Let me open it. Can't seem to open it. Okay. Where is the goat? Where is Goaty Boy? There he is. Let me get these mushrooms and I'll be right with you. Hello, Goaty. Bear! Is that all you've got to say for yourself? Bear! The goat coughs up a disgusting hairball. Ah, yes. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Apologies, it's been so long since I've used a mortal vessel. Yuck. There's dirt in its mouth. Pluh. Pluh. You can talk? Of course I can talk. Has your mind become so filled with cobwebs that you've forgotten your old friend? You wound me, madam. It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever waken. Though I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Anyway, I've come to collect. Do you have the amount we agreed upon? Amount? Amount of what? Oh dear. If you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again. Down there. The goat nods its head towards the ancient stone gateway looming nearby. And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock? You're the one who sealed it last. Take a closer look and I'm sure it will come back to you. Open your witch's eye with G to inspect objects and creatures and discover their weakness. Oh, let's open our witchy eye. Oh, stone pillar, an unusually large standing stone wrapped with enchanted engravings. Unveiling powder? Oh, we need to make a powder. Unveiling powder, a sprinkling of this dust will reveal hidden mysteries. Okay, so we need to make the powder. Don't underestimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface. Ah, I can see it now. There are shallow runes etched onto the surface of the stone, but they're too faint for me to read. A powder of unveiling ought to do the trick. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have to retranscribe my recipes. I shall not be held liable for any losses or inconvenience incurred as the result of abyssal possession. By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn new recipes to craft in your grimoire. Nice. So we can make the powder, but... oh, we've got everything. Let's make it. And then we can use the unveiling powder on the stone. Using an unveiling powder near the shrine door. Oh, okay. There we go. You smear a handful of the glowing powder onto the runes of the doorway. A cool blue light emanates from the glyphs and envelops the entrance in its aura. You squint, attempting to discern the meaning of the letters. They appear to be in some obscure runic alphabet. What gibberish is this? It looks like it was carved by a frightened hen. It must be written in the umbral tongue. Allow me to translate. The goat steps up to the doorway and pauses. Well, what does it say? The goat swings its shaggy head towards you. Dark, matted wool obscures the creature's beady eyes. I Cannot see. Unbelievable. What help are you then? I didn't come here to help, I came to collect. Now do something about this mop of hair, would you? Fine, fine. I think I have some rusty old shears down in the garden. Cool, so that's how we get our shears. You wait there, goatee. I'm gonna solve your hair problem. Just let me get my shears. Are they in this chest? Yes, they are. Give me this and more reedy twine. So now we should be wait, the goat can wait. We can get these. Yes, we can. Let's go and give this goat a little trimmy haircut. There we go. You're gonna come read this now then, goatee? Come in close to the shears and give these bangs a good snip. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. With much protesting and a nicked ear, you shear away clumps of dirty hair from the goat's eyes. Ah, much better. Oh my, were you always this grotesque? Or is my memory failing me as well? Watch your tongue, or I'll give it a good snip too. Now, can you read the runes or not? Yes. A space beneath, she sleeps alone. Tokens given up to the unknown. Fires of four shall unroot the stone. Braziers burn and await the crone. Crone? Who's it calling a crone? And what are these tokens I'm to burn? Perhaps you ought to take a closer look at those braziers. Oh, these braziers? Okay. Glinting brazier. The inside catches the light just enough to suggest some past iridescence. Shiny stone. A smooth stone faintly glowing with reflected magic. Crusted braziers. Some past contents left a hard residue. So we need frog slime. Empty brazier. Little remains in this brazier, but an undeniably acrid smell. Dog hair. Okay, bit of hair of the dog. Ash-caked brazier. The remnants of its last burn are barely discernible for the time since. Blue feather. Okay. Nice. So we know what we need now. Dog hair, bird feather, frog slime, and a shiny stone. I don't suppose you swallowed up any of those things while I was asleep. I don't think so, but feel free to sift through this creature's leavings if you want to be completely sure. Sifting through your poo? No thank you. I think we'd rather go on an adventure and find them. However, there's a whole world outside this little swamp, you know. See that gateway over there? The one with the lovely green flame? The goat motions to the far side of your yard. I guess a brisk walk in the woods would do these creaky joints some good. Too much time indoors is bad for the humours. I mean, that's true. Getting outside can be very good for you. I love the art style of this. I played the demo for this some time ago and I loved it. Snipping and tearing, your shears make short work of the bramble. Nice. Let's step into the darkness then. Nothing to fear in the darkness. You cut your way through the remaining vines and suddenly step into a cold stone dais. Time seems to flow backwards, or maybe it speeds forwards. An oppressive, star-filled void stretches as far as you can see. Though there is no wind or sound in this void, a warm fall breeze and the chirping of birds seizes your attention. A doorway. So we've got one active doorway in this little weird pocket. Ooh, hello. What are you? Give me Hearthseed. Hearthseed. When thrown sharply against the ground, this seed will spirit you back to cozy comforts. What is this? Flower petal. Oh, it tells us where we can get them. That's cool. That's very useful. Oh, this is gorgeous. I don't really play many crafting games on my channel, but I am a big fan of crafting. Hey, squirrel. Can I say hello to you? Simple trap is what I need. Oh, we're gonna trap the squirrel? I don't know if I want to do that. A hatchet might break this apart. Okay, we need a hatchet. Hey, someone's singing? Oh, hi. Birdwatcher. The woman spins around on her heels so quickly she nearly hits you with her spyglass. Ah, you startled me. Can't you see I'm busy with scientific research? Research? What is it you're looking for with that contraption? Why, the famed indigo-tufted forest lark. They're said to be native to this forest, and this forest only. Have you seen one, perchance? You glance upwards at the small blue bird perched atop the oblivious woman's hat. I haven't, sorry. Ah, shame. Well, it's never too late to open one's eyes to the wonders of the natural world. You never know what you'll discover. She points at a nearby woodland critter, stuffing its cheeks with seeds. Take that squirrel, for example. Spend a few moments watching its behaviour and you'll learn everything you need to know about it. Observation is key. Now, if you don't mind, I wouldn't want to miss making an exciting new discovery. The blue bird glances vacantly at you before pooping on the brim of the woman's hat. Ah, I love the disdain from the bird. You'll never find me, says the bird, a faraway look in her eye as she looks upon the far away. Oh, bird. A skittish songbird enjoys eating seeds. Weakness snap trap. A wooden spring snare for catching the smaller denizens of the forest, useful against birds, squirrels, and rats. Cool, does that mean we've learnt how to make one of those? Yes, we have. I want to make one. I want to catch a squirrel. I'm going to catch a squirrel. I'm going to name it Henry. Why? I don't know. But I'm going to catch a squirrel. I'm going to name it Henry. And I'm going to be so happy with Henry the squirrel. There we go. Okay, let's catch this squirrel. I want to catch this squirrel. Where's the squirrel? Oh, there he is. Okay, wait. We need to get our trap. Set trap. I want to set a trap. Ah, there we go. Okay, squirrel. I'm gonna need you. No. I'm gonna need you to go down. Go down. Squirrel, go down. Go down. Go in this direction. Let me just force you into my trap. Oh no! Ah, stupid bird! A stupid bird set off my trap. So now I've got meat. I didn't want meat. I wanted a squirrel. Oh, hi guy. Oh, you got a doggy. Kiln man. Evening, ma'am. Come to check on the pottery? I'm afraid I just fired the kilns up, so there'll be a while still. Pottery? Bah! I was just admiring that fine canine over there. You point to a scraggly looking mutt patrolling the yard. May I give her a petting? Oh, you can try, but I wouldn't if you value your fingers. She's such a bitey today, and doesn't much like people going near the ovens. I have a way with animals. Surely I can find something to calm her down. Guard dog, foul-tempered, snaps at anything that comes too close. Weakness is soporific morsel. And shears, try to shear an angry beast won't end well. A warm gobbet of animal flesh. Gobbet? Ugh. Soaked with sleeping magic. Are useful against dogs. Okay. So basically we need to make a sleeping potion to put the dog to sleep. Oh, we need a bunch of stuff for that. Oh, you don't look well. You look very ill. Can I help you? Well-wisher. Oh man, oh jeez. I don't know about this. You tap the man's shoulder and he nearly tumbles headfirst into the well. Ah! Oh! What's the matter with you? I could have fallen in! Then perhaps you shouldn't be leaning over the edge, like some wobbly stalk. What's so interesting down in this well anyways? Well, My grandpappy used to tell me that people drop all sorts of treasure down there, just waiting for someone to dig it up. Got myself a trowel and thought I'd give it a go. But the rope's out and it looks awful dark and damp. I get goosebumps just thinking about all the ghoulies that might be lurking down there in the shadows. Ever considered that those ghoulies might get goosebumps thinking about you lurking up here in the sunlight? No, not really. Not sure if that makes me feel any better about them, actually. Maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me after all. Can I have your trowel then, please? Gimme. Here, yes. Why don't you take my trowel? I don't think I'll be needing it. You can go down into the well and see those ghoulies yourself. He offers you a small trowel. Looks like it's never been used. Give me. This old well is deep and dark. You might be able to climb down into it, but the rope has long since rotted away. A cool breeze wafts up from the darkness. Reedy twine? Or should we leave for now? We'll put the reedy twine there. You toss a length of strong homemade rope down into the darkness. It seems like it should support you without much fuss. Cool, so we can go into the well, but before we do that, I just want to see if there's anything else we need up here. Oh, we found a flower petal, and we found a fairy, apparently. Are fairies enemies for us? I mean, I don't imagine we're very friendly with fairies. Too quick for hands alone? What, we need a... Are you saying we're going to try and catch these fairies? Are you saying we need a net? Oh hey, it's a woodsman. I could dig out some coals with this with the right tool. I have the right tool. Hey, we've got some coal. Don't know what we need it for, but still. Can I have your axe? Aye, you there, give me a hand, would you? With what? You seem to have everything under control. These stumps aren't going anywhere. My darn useless son was supposed to help me, but he's wandered off again. Probably to go bother frogs and eat bugs or some such nonsense. Anyway, I need help clearing away some of these dead logs. It's late in the season and the wood has started to rot. Just be careful of the purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. They'll make you powerful sleepy if you breathe in the spores. As much as I do love poisonous fungi, I'm not much of a lumberjack. Nonsense, anyone can experience the joys of splitting a fine stump. Here, my boy won't be missing his hatchet. Oh, people are all about just giving me stuff today. Nice, so now we've got a hatchet so we can break up these logs. Wow, that was a powerful chop. Oh, come back here you, or I'll chop you good. Why are the mushrooms running away from me? Chop him up. There we go. Changeling root. Well, that was violent. I didn't quite expect that to happen. Okay, so you must be the woodsman's son who is content to chase frogs. Oh my god, have you got a frog down your breeches? Oi lady, what's with that great stinking pot on your head? I would ask the same about all those stinking frogs in your trousers, yeah? Or you're just jealous. The boy fumbles between trying to wrangle all his frogs and swiping ineffectually at the wayward fireflies with a shoddy-looking bug net. Juggling a little more than you can handle, eh? What exactly are you hoping to accomplish, flailing about like this? Are you daft? My frogs are hungry, so I gotta catch some of these fireflies to feed them. He takes another wild swing, missing his target entirely. Why don't you let me take a few of those frogs off your hands for a moment? That would let you swing that net properly. Oh, I see how it is. You're after me precious prizes. Well, how about I give you the net and you catch me some fireflies? Then maybe I'll think about trading you one of my froggies. By the way, he's called Ragamuffin. The boy waggles the net in your face. I don't like this, man. I don't like this boy. Can I catch a fairy now? Oh yes, I've got some fairy dust and some fireflies. Yes! See all these beautiful things? I'm just gonna shove them in our pockets. There you go. Well, these hoppers aren't going to stick around with empty bellies. The faster you catch the fireflies, the faster we can eat. I mean, the frogs can eat. Oh my god, you want to eat the fireflies, don't you? The boy holds out an empty jar with holes poked in the lid. The boy shakes the jar, rattling the captured insects like pennies in a piggy bank. Oh, these are nice and juicy. The lads are gonna feast tonight. The lads and you. Now, how about our deal? You agree to trade me one of your pets there. Ha ha ha. What deal? I don't remember making no A frog squirms out of the boy's overalls and plops down by his feet with a wet slap. Dang it, there goes Slippery Pete. He takes a clumsy swipe at the amphibian, but the creature squeezes out of his grasp and bounces into the underbush. Ah, shucks. I never liked him anyways. If you can catch him, he's all yours. Well, I guess we've got Slippery Pete's frog slime. That's kind of gross. Can I catch this squirrel? Let me catch the squirrel. Okay, fine. Okay, I think we can go in the well now. Quiet you. Do you have to make so much noise? Okay, what's down here? Ooh, is that money? It's money! Okay, give me the money. I might need it. What's this? The clay is packed. I'll need a trowel. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, we got clay. There we go. Oh, we got a shiny stone. That's what we needed for one of the braziers, I believe. Is there anything else down here? Oh, hello, there's a chest. Just a sec. I'm gonna come back to that in a minute. What's this? What's this? I could collect some water with a jar. Oh, I need a jar. That's locked? Okay. Hey, Froggy. Come back here. Who knows how much slime I might need. Okay, get this. Shiny stone. What is this? Something stirs inside but does not emerge. How could I get it to emerge? Oh, actually, we can use a cozy burrow for a creature who prefers to be left alone. Okay. Can we set a trap? And then we'll run off and we'll see if anything happens. What about this gate? Can we... a wooden storage box. Weakness unknown. Okay, so we need an empty jar. An fired earthenware pot. I see. That's why we need to get to the kilns. Okay. I think we might be able to make the soporific potion now. So we'll go and do that. I don't know how to get that creature out of the hole. Maybe we need more meat for that. We can craft a jar. Okay. So now we've crafted our own jar, we should be able to collect water. So now we've got that, so we can make the soporific potion. And then we can make the soporific meat. There we go. Go on, Poochie. Eat the... There you go. We need the dog hairs. So excuse me if I just take a bit of your hair. Thank you. Frog slime, blue feather, shiny stone, and dog hair. That's all I need for those braziers. I should head back home now. Cool, so we've actually got everything we need. We never actually woke up that creature, though. Hey, what are you? Are those soot sprites? They are, aren't they? Okay, let me get my... Give me my net. Let me catch the soot sprites. Thank you. Come on, squirrel. Oh. Oh no, the squirrel did go in it. We got rodent lard. You gently squeeze the globs of wet slime from your satchel into the basin. The mucus bubbles and plops. The mucus bubbles and pops before cold flames reduce it to a fine, odorless ash. The brazier waits an opening. Slimy stone. You drop the stone into the basin with a resounding chiming sound. Fractures trace across the pebble before it cracks open, and a cold green light swallows it within its flames. The dog hair takes a moment to fall from your fingers, fluttering down into the basin one by one. The fur bristles into foul-smelling coils before erupting into a cold green flame. A strong force pulls the feather down into the large basin like a magnet. It bursts into a bright flash of light as cold flames engulf its essence. The emerald flames of the braziers play strange shadows across the stone doorway. You watch as fingers of shadow crawl up the rock face and crack open the solid granite like stale bread. The stone crumbles away into darkness, revealing a yawning stairway descending down into the cold earth. After you, madam. Well, sure. We'll go down into the dark earth. This place looks cheerful. Oh, hello. Sleeping Beauty? Are we the Wicked Witch? This looks like Sleeping Beauty. Encased inside a gilded crystal coffin lies the body of a young woman. Though she sleeps in an enchanted slumber, her ageless features express a deep sadness. The sound of cloven hooves echoes against the marble floor as the goat comes to your side. Quite something, isn't she? Do you remember bringing her to me? I brought her to you? Why? Who is she? I haven't the faintest idea. All I know is you brought her lifeless form to my doorstep and begged me to save her soul. Save her from what? And why is she asleep? Why, from the 12 wicked souls whom you said wronged her in life. Villains who deceived her and cheated her and broke her spirit. And as we agreed, here she will sleep until our contract is fulfilled, until you bring me those 12 wicked souls. What? I remember no such contract. Our pact is binding, regardless of what you do or do not remember. At the goat's words, you feel something hard and dark, locked away in the depths of your heart. It speaks the truth. And just why should I do your bidding? Seems like a lot of bothersome trouble to me. What do I care about some sleeping beauty? Bring me the 12 souls and I will release the sleeping maiden from her slumber. Our agreement will be fulfilled. Who knows, in time you may even remember why you brought her to me in the first place. Or you can simply return to the comfort of your little hovel, where you will waste away until the reeds grow so thick that not even your shears will be able to cut you free. And your mind will stay as empty as that grimoire of yours. But it is a big decision, so to make so hastily, why don't you sleep on it? A heavy weight fills your marrow. Your eyelids flutter, barely able to stay open. What have you done to me? I can't stay awake. Okay, so I wonder who is the Sleeping Beauty, and what relation is she to us, and what are we talking about? The 12 dwarves? Was it 12? I can't remember. Anyway, we will solve these mysteries and more in the next episode of Wychwood. But thank you so much for joining me. I'm really enjoying this so far, and I hope you are too. Take care and stay safe. Bye bye.